I'm a little emotional right now. My son just left on a big school trip to Europe, and I'm so excited. And I'm also grieving. It's the preview of being an empty nester later this year. It's such a strange mix of joy and grief at the same time. And that's actually part of why I'm sharing this, because when we don't fully feel what's happening underneath, it shows up somewhere in our lives, in our bodies. And with me, the hives came back. Not as big as they did the first time, for sure, thank goodness. But I know now what they mean. And so as soon as I noticed I was starting to feel a little itchy underneath my thigh, I went, wait a minute. What's going on here? And I thought about it and I listened in quietly. I closed my eyes. I went in deeper. I used a tool and I realized what the message was. And I went, nope, not doing that anymore. And I said it out loud and I almost giggled when I said it. Within a couple of hours, the hives were gone. And that was amazing and miraculous and all the things. And you can have that too. It wasn't random and it wasn't just stress and it wasn't just one of those things. It was my body telling me something. It was about what I was feeling. It was about what I was tolerating. It was about where I was overriding or ignoring myself. And the second I acknowledged it and I chose differently, my body responded because it knew I got the message. I get this relief because I've been doing this for years. I know how to deeply listen to my body. And I would love to show you how you can begin to have this for yourself. And that's the focus for tonight. Not hives specifically, but the places where you are uncomfortable, where you're irritated, where you're overgiving, where you're saying yes when you really mean no way, where you don't even know what you want anymore. That shows up in your body and it shows up in patterns in your life. It shows up in your energy. It shows up in your relationships. It shows up in your creativity. It shows up in your intimacy. And that shows up in your ability to feel pleasure. And most people just accept it. And they say, well, it's just how work is, or that's just how relationships are, the ebb and the flow. This is just how my body is because I'm aging or because I did this or that. And they push through. This is what my series Beneath the Surface is all about. It's about showing you how to listen deeper. And it's not like you're going to just sit there and I'm going to talk at you for an hour. You're going to actually get in and practice some of these tools and some of these ways to really understand and feel the messages so that minutes after we're done with the session, you can go out into your life and start practicing and start getting the beginnings of those shifts for yourself. Aren't you ready to stop ignoring and accepting that this is just the way your life's going to be? This is just how work is, or how your relationship is, or how your body is. Aren't you ready to start listening to yourself? My clients all have said when they do this stuff for themselves, it's miraculous. They see change. Today, Thursday, the 26th, is week 2. Week 1, I recorded. So even when you join, you're going to get that recording. You're not going to miss it. And if you're saying, well, I want to stick my toe in the water, but I'm not 100% sure, then spend $33 and just come this week. And then if you want to continue, message me and we'll talk about how you can do that. I am so passionate about how much this can help. And I really want to help you. So join me tonight, 7 p.m. The link's below. I love you.